Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Param's Perspectives. Yes, it's a paper ball, but I'm not going to do any magic show. But there's a story behind this paper ball, which I will share very soon. My today's video is about a tip, a presentation tip. When you're making your presentations, don't try to push too many messages to your audience at the same time. Don't talk about too many capabilities, features, and try to push all of those and to your audience one shot, because when you try to do that, the audience cannot catch it. This happened to Steve Jobs, who was amazing in communication. And that's the story I'm going to tell you today. Listen in. So, back in the early days of iMac, when Apple was making the iMac, Apple had hired a advertising agency. And this story is from one of the members of the agency, Ken Segal, who had written a book called Insanely Simple. So this story is from his own experience. So the marketing and the advertising agency was trying to explain to Steve that we have the 30-second spot for a commercial to talk about iMac. Let's just talk about one important feature, one that you think is the most critical. But Steve had something else in mind. He said, no, there are 4 features and we need to fit all the 4. And he, in his head, believed that all the 4 can be easily put into the 30-second spot. So they were debating and they were not getting anywhere. That's when one of the agency leaders decided to do something. He said, this is time for show and tell, because otherwise Steve is not going to listen to us. So he tore 5 sheets of paper from his notebook, made them into paper balls, and he threw one of the paper balls to Steve, and Steve caught it. So Lee said, no, that's a good message because you caught it. Then he threw all the 4 paper balls to Steve, and Steve just could not catch. All of them fell. So the point of the story that I just told you is that don't try to push too many messages. Now, I told a lot of things about sending one message. So what is my one message today? My one message to you is, even if you're making PowerPoint, just ensure there is just one point per slide or one message per slide. That's the way to communicate with clarity. Hope this was helpful. I'll see you soon in my next video. Thank you.